Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are getting into some more Black Ops 3 zombies. Picking up where we left off in our Zombie Chronicles adventures here, we're going to be getting into the Moon Remaster here. Now, I gotta say, I kind of forgot about this map. Looking over my Moon playthrough originally, I do think that I had a good experience with it. I think it was a unique setting. I think that it had an interesting layout. There was a couple of things with the weapons in particular that I found that were interesting. One thing that did stand out to me, I recall watching that over again, was the way that it handled Juggernog and kind of the setup with the random perks and stuff like that. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to be able to handle all that in Black Ops 3 here. With Black Ops 3 being easier, I think, in my opinion, overall, though, I find that I might have the same experience with Ascension, where I was able to get to things a lot faster because of just the way that the game kind of plays in this. I'm hoping the same is the case with Moon, but something in particular I want to point out with this is that when I played this originally, I didn't realize that there was actually a lot of things on the map that I missed out on, as far as some weapons and some other tools and stuff that you can use. Looking over the things for Moon Remastered specifically, there wasn't anything in particular that was new between the versions, but there were things that I missed out on in the original version that I'm assuming they're going to bring back because the remasters here have been quite faithful as far as I can see. So I'm willing to try out some of those things. I looked up a couple of things here. I wanted to make sure that I got to them to kind of experiment with them. But we'll see how far I get with this because I actually want to give something else a shot if possible. So with all that being said, let's jump into it. All right. That's a fine, okay. That's a fine opening here. Kind of. Why is the little girl laughing? I feel like that's showing up in a couple of maps. Why are we laughing? Why are we so cheerful? We're killing zombies. Let's get down to business. Hmm? Okay. And there it is. Just right there for the taking. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Oh, fuck. I forgot about all this crap, too. So this is the... You don't want to be here. You don't want to stick around. There it is. Okay. Well, ain't that swell. And now I know better. This, if you watched the original Moon playthrough here, this was a problem for me last time. I like that. Okay. All right, well, right off the bat, I'm already getting way further than I did originally, where I kind of... I choked out in the space base here. I didn't grab a helmet. And the gobblegums are here too. Okay, so this will be interesting with these. I still kind of have the same basic ones. I'm not really experimenting with any of the crazy ones here. Perhaps in due time, but for now, let me get the basics. I kind of wonder how this map in particular is going to work, because this is a very, like, science fiction-esque map. And I'm going to be honest, looking over the other version that I played with Black Ops 1... Oh yeah, tell me more about that, hmm? Oh, so you don't... okay, you don't want to deal with this guy either, because he hurts you and he teleports you away, was that it? Fucking die! You're wasting all my shots. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so the science fiction nature of the map, kind of excited to see what they do with that as far as this goes. Because looking over my other playthrough of it, I'm gonna be honest, Moon was kind of a dull looking map. Like, the setting was cool, but I didn't feel that it, like, visually did a great job in conveying that. And I can already see around here, there's a lot more, like, I feel like there's more color and, like, brightness and stuff with, like, the machine there and the gobblegum thing blinking and all this. Again, I state that one of the things I think I like about the concept of remastering, and with these in particular, when you basically jump a console generation like this, is you can do more interesting things with the visuals. I'm kind of excited to see what happens with that. Okay. Where am I at? Yeah. So, let's see here. I gotta go through a couple doors this way, and then we get to the power. And the box should be around there somewhere as well, I believe. More or less. Oh, okay, well, it's a little early for that. That's fine. By the way, I don't know if this is new either, but one thing I noticed here with the iron crosses around here, so like, and there's German text there. So when I see that, you know, honestly, the thing that strikes me the most is that I'm reminded of Der Eisendrache, and I can't believe that's the thing of all things. But like, was this always a German base, and I kind of just never really got around to, because like I don't know anything regarding the story or anything. So was that always the intent? I'm gonna assume so, or they just really decided they wanted to go that way, that direction as far as putting things on the map. I know, like these banners and shit, right? Give it some flair. I kind of like that. And the lights flashing here makes it kind of spooky, actually. Okay. That's better. Okay, so there was a spot there. It's not there. Power. Great. Look at that. Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, double tap, that's great, and you actually are good here. It's, we got a handful of stuff here. Look at this. Doesn't this just look so much more like... Oh, shit. Yep, I forgot about you two. Doesn't this look so much more interesting visually? I don't remember any of this as far as the original. I literally just watched my playthrough of it again. I still don't remember. But I don't know. There's something kind of cool about this now as far as like a moon base. This idea that the Germans were up here. I don't know. That's fascinating to me. And I don't recall there was such environmental storytelling in the original. I was more focused on the fact that it was on the moon. And like that's a great idea as is, but get out of my way. Oh, yeah? What else we got? What is this? Look at this. Look at this right here. You tell me this shit doesn't matter. As far as environmental storytelling. Gee, I wonder what was over here. Hmm? Alright, I am gonna need something new here. And there's a dead shot over there in the corner. Useless as fuck. I wonder, do you suppose they have their Wonder Fizz on this as well? I can't imagine they wouldn't. Oh, and there goes my ass. Well, I bet you thought you were clever about that, huh? Hmm? Bastard? Okay, well, it's not out there, so that means it has to be over here, right? Okay. I do think watching over my playthrough, that maybe that was a good idea, because now this is a little bit more fresh in my mind, because I actually played it, it's kind of a while ago at this point. Oh, shit. But it doesn't save me, damn it!
Oh, this must be the place where they bake all the apple pies.
Okay, round 2. I will make it happen. I will succeed on this. I refuse to give up already. Damn it.
This is all dipshit sport. I hate pie.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking as far as this map's playthrough, guys. So like what I want to kind of do, in addition to all my regular bullshit, like getting pack-a-punch and all that kind of stuff, what I want to do is there's a couple of things in particular. First thing is I want to try out this new tool that they have, this hacker device, which I didn't realize was part of the map originally. And then another thing is I actually never got the wonder weapon on this map either, which apparently is... Actually, I don't think I did anyway. Well, maybe I did. But the point is it's this like... It's like this cross between a ray gun and a wonder waff or something. And it's supposed to be really good. So I want to try it. You can see how that works out, right? But those are kind of the initial extra things that are in my mind as I play this here. So you kind of bear with me on that. Those are kind of the goals, as it were. I want to figure out the way to live and get to Pack-a-Punch long enough, and then maybe do those things as well. We'll kind of see where I get after that. So how does this work with this guy here, then? Maybe I'll get that. Where's the door? Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah? Tell me more about that, bro. Let's see, does that work? I kind of bounced off his head. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute now. Let's not be hasty. Son of a bitch. Really? Does that not work on him? Here. Let me cram this up your ass. Let's try that. All right. I'm inclined to just get this thing. Whatever. Just to make it work. Oh, what did I trip on gravity there? Come on.
Voices in my head, they scream.
I wonder if they messed with that at all either in the remaster. I can't imagine they did, but that's kind of a fun little environmental thing they got going on with it. Something that just stood out to me as far as Moon goes. Like, it's so like different. My impression as far as the setting, and like, it's interesting having finished the Shangri-La remaster now, where like, yeah, the map was like visually kind of different, but at the end of the day, it was like, that alone isn't enough to make me kind of like it. I'm hoping that Moon is not like that as well, where it's like visually cool. I like the aesthetic and I like the setting and everything, but that the rest of the map kind of suffers. Like it doesn't make up for that fact. Kind of waiting to see if that turns out to be the impression playing this again. Because I didn't really notice that originally because I never noticed that about Shangri-La originally. And so, kind of hoping the same isn't replicated now that I've kind of had another attempt, as it were, and maybe I have a little bit different of an opinion. Anyways. Okay, but your gravity doesn't work in here, bitch. Oh, fuck. And I know exactly what that is, too. Damn it to hell. Out of my way. I don't know if I ever dealt with this originally. I can't remember. But you need this hacker thing, and you can actually stop this, and this is integral, apparently, to something I want to try later. Where the fuck was it? It was one of these tables. Oh, okay. Well, relax, why don't you? Ah, shit.
Killing it is then. Ammo is low.
Great, I got one left for myself. There it goes. Okay, it was on a table in here somewhere. Maybe. The fuck is it? Just kind of walk around and wait for it to show up. Hey, where the hell are you? No? Maybe? This is the one I remember off the top of my head. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oop, Jesus Christ. Double tap. Yeah. We'll get there. Eventually. One step at a time. Fuck. Where the hell was it? I don't really want to look it up here. Oh, wait, there it is. Nice. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, get away from me, Anne Hathaway.
Lungs feel flat.
Oh, shit.
Pain in pancreas.
I do feel like I'm slightly more prepared for this. It kind of remains to be seen whether or not it was a good idea for me to kind of look stuff up a little bit. Alright, it's one of these things in here now. You gotta, like... something glowing green. Where the hell is it? Oh, god damn it. Get your ass up there. There it is. Yeah. Oh.
Now to find ammunition.
Anywho, yeah, it remains to be seen whether or not it was a good idea for me to look stuff up and rewatch parts of my playthrough to kind of get a frame of reference. Part of the reason I wanted to do it, honestly, was because I just didn't really care for my remastered playthrough of Shangri-La. I just don't know if the map is really for me, but I kind of thought about it and I was like, well, maybe it's because I just don't understand things about the map, and I might have done better if I, like, learned from my initial playthrough more by rewatching the experience, maybe looking things up, which is what I did for Moon here. Because, like, I want to enjoy these, and I don't want it to be a sour experience. I also don't want it to be not, you know, I don't want it to be unentertaining for you guys. And I feel like if I'm stumbling around because I don't have answers, like, that's kind of funny in its own way, right? But, you know, at the end of the day, like, I want to make progress and actually do shit.
My pleasure will be
And Moon in particular was something I think I missed out on in a way. Alright, where's the goddamn box now? Where is it? Okay, but you can't I can't go out there and get this thing, though, with the... Need a helmet. believe it was... Yeah, okay.
I wonder if this will block the voices. The voices! Without the bullets, I must start stabbing. Ah! Stabbing!
Wait, am I stupid? Oh, I was deceived. It was behind it. I didn't look close enough. God damn it. I hate it when that happens.
Double points. With this, I shall rule.
Okay, well, where's that at then, huh? Exactly. Okay, there's the pack-a-punch. But, like, I'm not ready to go back yet. Alright, well, to hell with it. Maybe I better go get Juggernog first then, assuming that's the thing that shows up. So,
Look, the beautiful.
I'm gonna assume we're still doing the swapping perks bullshit, right? Probably. Think that's what's to be expected. And unless I'm mistaken, it actually is just Juggernog and Speed Cola, I think, from what I recall. I think this was a question I had originally, is like, are there more things in the rotation of random perks here? And I'm pretty sure I looked up, it's not. I think it's just those two. There it is, thank God. Okay. Well,
I do need a
I'll be back later, I guess. I don't really give a fuck about Speed Cola, I don't think, still, but...
Oh no, I need ammo. It's almost over. Just do what I do and try not to die.
Okay, I'll do that, Richtofen. Now, I gotta say, despite my first death, I do think I've made some progress already. Much faster than before. I had a fair amount of deaths in my original playthrough, trying to figure out mostly what the hell to do with Pack-a-Punch. And now that I understand that process, much like Ascension, I'm hoping that I'm going to have a lot easier of a time here with kind of the other things on the map, as far as like I discussed earlier, that I kind of want to accomplish.
Oh, the
Well, that's great. That's fantastic, even. How the hell did I manage to get 2 Black Ops 1 weapons on the Black Ops 3 remaster, huh? What's up with that? I think I had the same shit when I played Moon originally. You look like a power switch, and I know you're not. Not really. Okay, well, I got that. I got that. Okay. Hey.
the doctor?
Is this really the place to be? Maybe I don't want to be here. Let me get double tap.
It has a suit, but is still dead.
Alright, so I think I will get Mule Kick first. I wanna mess around with the things in the box now here, kind of before we move on. Oh, yeah? Tell me more about that, huh? Just looking at all the stuff here. Like I said, I feel like there's so much more like color and there's so much more story and things happening here. Just little details. Like this is a moon, like this is a good and proper moon base, you know what I mean? Like if I wanted to have an evil lair on the moon, it would probably look kind of similar to this. Holy shit, what am I aiming at? Oh, hang on, let me fucking wipe my glasses down here. Jesus. It's not even that late. Come on. What are you doing? Wake up. All right, got that. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, the power of a third arm. I know it well.
For sure. Doesn't this just look so cool? I feel like none of this was... Did I miss all this in the original? I feel like none of this shit was going on. As far as the visuals. If nothing else, I can say that much. That number one, I feel like I've made more progress, like Ascension. And number two, that this looks great. Plain and simple. Well, it's not really what I had in mind. But, you know, we can make it work. Holy shit. I got, what did I get? Like 2 insta-kills, a bomb, and a death machine. I'm ready to go to war, gentlemen. I'm ready to fucking kill zombies. That's not bad either. I'll take that. Not quite what I'm looking for. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for exactly, what it looks like, but I think I'll know it when I see it. Oh, relax. Oh! Jesus. Sure.
Yeah, it is mine.
Maybe. But probably not, right?
Oh, the
Oh, it's not bad. Oh, look at him go. Oh, that's much easier. Why did he die so quick this time?
I will teach them to die. From a distance.
Oh, damn it, I'm out of money. Just like in real life. Oh, no!
Double points. I do not have need for points. Only death. The flames of the
That's pretty good. not the most optimal thing, I think, in this room, but... Okay, well, you know, I mean, well, look, we can try and use it, but... I don't think it's going to be very effective against the zombies. Okay, well, so much for that. So, I don't know. Do I want to pack-a-punch any of this stuff, maybe, instead? Maybe I better spend my points and get that first, huh? Before I go rummaging around in the box. What is that now? What is that? Is that the spawn room? Fuck, that's a long walk. But I don't think... Okay, I want to try this. Where the fuck is it? Where's the hacker? Hmm? Where'd you go? Reveal your secrets to me. Okay, it's not there. And then it was over here on the bookshelf, was it? Maybe, not quite. And then... Fuck, where... Is there another spot here? Maybe. Somewhere, perhaps? Get out of my way. I'm busy. I'm a busy man. Hey! What did I just fucking say?
I will pawn them all.
I want to try doing this on the mystery box. Apparently you can hack everything.
Dipshit.
And some of it's more useful than others, apparently, according to what I looked up. Like, I can get rid of my perks and get a refund. I don't know in what world you would do that. But, like, that's a neat idea. And then you can, like, hack the weapons on the wall and... Fuck, what did it do again? But you can do something with it. And then you can hack the mystery box.
Good for Georgia.
Right? Maybe? Well, that's kind of cool.
Be able to inspect their boats.
So, like... Yeah, but see, I don't want to give that up. See, well, I don't know about that functionality, but it's a cool idea nonetheless. Oh, there you are. So you just get a cheaper... Okay, well, there you go. Thanks, I guess? That's something. Where the fuck is the biodome? Is that the same thing here? Is it one of these things you gotta do? Alright, it leaves a little bit to be desired, but it's still fun. Oh, there it is.
Away with you all.
Whoa, 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 relax.
Drink your pain.
Oh, god damn it.
Must get to
decompression of biodome.
Oh, wait, no, here we go.
now to hack Dempsey a brain. Not possible.
Excavator Epsilon. Control restored.
The Gersh device? This is the black hole, isn't it? Or maybe? How does it work in here, though? Because I used it outside last. That was kind of the same shit.
We must kill it.
Isn't that just fucking fantastic? What a great idea. It's so fun. That's definitely one of the cooler things that they've come up with. I can't believe... Like... Because it's like a monkey bomb, but it's kind of just better, isn't it, in a way? It's certainly more fun to look at. Alright, but I don't really want to stick around in here, do I? Okay, so I don't want that. So you hack and get a cheap one. Fuck off of me. And then you can do it again. What's the point in doing it again? Well, you get points. Ah, you sons of bitches, you trapped me for it. Well, I hope it was worth it. Not really. Well, I died for it. I might as well use it. I just fucking did this. Hang on a second. I don't trust myself to live long enough while I bleep bloop on the device over here. Okay, that's great. Alright, fuck out of here. I don't want to be in this room. Can I hack perks and get them that way too? Does it work if you have it? I guess I don't recall that.
The doctor is almost out of splints.
Guess not. Excuse me, can I finish my drink at least? Oh, you know what? Can you make this? What happened? Can you pack, or not pack, can you hack? Pack a punch? Can you hack a punch? Oh my god, what does this one do? Oh shit. Oh! What the fuck?
I had a spleen for every second I waited for this.
You lock yourself in?
I would have at least 50.
Okay, so what do I want? I got that thing. Well, that's great. That's fantastic even. Okay, so you buy yourself time, but I noticed they're not going away. So, should I be preparing myself for that? What is it? Oh, crap, but it's not even Juggernaut. God damn it. All right, well, get me out of here. I don't want to stick around for that. So now you gotta run all the way back. Well, maybe I gotta look for the Dare Wonderfizz thing, because surely if you found that, you could just try and get it through that instead, right? Instead of making this journey every time. That's gotta be easier, no? Alright. Well, that's enough hacking for now, whatever. Let's make sure I live long enough at this point. See, that's like Death Hallway. You don't really want to be there, huh? How does this work again now?
You dare touch me, minion?
Well, this is great. In a way. I managed to pack a punch both my weapons, and yet I don't have Juggernog. So I feel like I'm kind of in a weird space as far as my potential for dying here. No pun intended, by the way, with that space shit. But, you know, that was
Oh, he's
that was
dead
something.
inside. What use is dead?
I had to have a second thought at that.
Let me taste
See, is this the spot I want to be at? I died here last time, so I don't know if I want to stick around here or not. Oh, you son of a bitch, huh? Well, that's great. I feel like I kind of, excuse me. I feel like I'm kind of fucking choking right now. I think I kind of got what I wanted to out of the box, no? Like that's okay, but it's not better than what I got. Oh, okay, so you're almost done? What do you have to do? Is it time-based? I feel like I had this question maybe last time as well. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Well, okay. You know what? It is what it is, I think, with this one. But I'm not ready to give up yet. I'm not. I got most of what I wanted outside of the wonder weapon. I'm still determined to get that. But, you know, one step at a time. Okay.
Okay, little less.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess we're not ready yet.
That was strange.
Yup. All out of revives. God damn it.
Now I will drink the anguish. How wunderbar! Such a beautiful tour of death.
I don't think that I want to be in this room. Frankly. Okay, well that helps me want to leave. But I get the sense you don't really want to come back here. I don't know. I don't trust myself to live in that room. But then I kind of don't really trust myself to live outside either. So, like, what's the strategy then? Do you go over to the dome? Like, I'm kind of running out of room here, as it were. Like, they're fine spots, but they're not great spots. You know what I'm saying? So...
Root beer! Yeah! They will submit to me. Yeah!
Okay, that blue and red thing, that's gotta be it, right? Almost got the regular ray gun.
But not so high pitched. More like a boom!
Oh, you're shitting me? But this is fun too. But, you know, it's not quite the same. Oh, god damn it. See, now I don't have my mule kicks, now I can't grab that one for the road.
Again, I am the victor! Double points! I do not have need for points. Only death.
God damn it. Where is it? Where's the stupid ass thingamajig? What the fuck was it called again? I should have... Okay, maybe I should have kept that up. Anyway, the point is that I feel like I've kind of blown through the fucking fortune here. Looking for the...
A fountain of pain!
Oh, oh, damn it! All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. I think. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to actually get into this, and I wanted to give the Easter egg an attempt for this one. The thing is with Moon is that I did kind of get to what I wanted to that I missed previously. I think the problem with this remaster in particular is that I went into this kind of knowing what I missed out on and wanted to make up for that first. And I kind of did that by getting the hacker and stuff. I never did get the ray gun, or what the hell was it called? The Porter's ray gun or some shit like that. The wonder weapon of the map. I never actually got, which is fine. I do think that there's something that's kind of missing as far as a playthrough when I do that. I feel like on the maps where I went back and like looked at what I missed as far as that weapon, I feel like that getting that might have changed my perception. And the thing that actually taught me about that was die rise. I feel like I'd have a maybe a lesser opinion of die rise if I didn't have the sliquifier. So the wonder weapon, in a way, it can, I think, kind of altered my perception or the experience as to whether I think it's fun or not, you know, given everything else that's going on in the map. Now, Moon, I think, is actually enjoyable. I do think that it's pretty easy. Actually, now that I know what I'm doing a little bit more regarding the basics of the map, specifically Pack-a-Punch, I do actually think it's quite good. I would say I do like this a lot more than Shangri-La still, which is odd. Do I like it more than Ascension? Honestly, I kind of think I do. It's simple. It is. But I think it does a good job of kind of playing into this setting a little bit. And there was at least enough to do on here, I think, as far as for going for the Wonder Weapon and playing around with the hacker and kind of the experience of getting to Pack-a-Punch and stuff like that. Like, it's challenging, but it's not frustrating. But then, like, nothing on the map is really that frustrating either. And I gotta say, with it, as far as this Easter egg goes as well, looking over the steps, because I did that to prepare for doing it in this playthrough, I think this is within my ability to do. Maybe if I should play the map a little bit more and learn things in particular. But I think that just off of an initial glance, that this is something that I could possibly achieve. Now, I'm not going to do that in this video. I debated it too. Whether if I should give this one more attempt maybe and try it. I think I got enough out of the second run in this video, though, that I think I'm willing to leave Moon kind of where it is. But this is a map, again, I think I said this before when I originally played it. This is a map I want to come back to still. And I gotta say that that's pretty good, having played it again now, and I'm like, I still want more. That's commendable. I enjoyed this, and I enjoy the fact that I want to play more of it in particular, which again, I think is a stark contrast coming off of Shangri-La, where I was just like, for the second time, I was just like, you know what? I don't want to play this again. I've had enough. It's not for me. Moon is for me. I can say that much at least. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm sorry I didn't quite get everything I wanted to do as far as the Wonder Weapon and maybe some of this Easter egg stuff. I'm willing to come back to this, like I said, I think previously as well. With a lot of these maps, the things that I think I can get to with a little bit more practice, I'm willing to make kind of a separate video again as far as going through these things and actually giving it an honest attempt, hopefully completing it. And this in particular is one I want to do, because I think just off of what I've seen, that this is within kind of my realm of possibility, despite me not being kind of the best at this. So Moon is definitely, how do I put this lightly? It's one of the maps of all time. You could say that for sure. But when I say that, I mean that Moon is kind of special then because it is something I want to come back to. It is a map that I think deserves a little bit more attention, which I don't know if I've really had that sentiment regarding any of the Zombie Chronicles maps, frankly. I've enjoyed them. I have. But Moon, I think, is really the one that stands out so far. Now, I'm guessing Origins, to be fair, is probably going to beat it out on that, because that's definitely another one where I'm like, I got to go back and play it. I'm probably going to have the same feeling despite playing it again in the next video as well. And that's fine. That's great even. But it kind of overshadows, I think, the rest of the Zombie Chronicles maps, which, like I said, I did enjoy. I'm glad I came back and gave it an attempt. I do think that they're basically all better than their previous iterations because I like the way Black Ops 3 plays because it's a little bit easier. But overall, I don't know if there's still maps I would necessarily want to go back and give another attempt, with the exception now of Moon. So let me know what you guys think about this one. I'll see you in the next video.